Welcome to Unconscious Communication Secrets. It is story rhyme. So, first of all, I want to ask you, have you ever said all the right things, but then got all the wrong results? So today, let's start the story. Oh, yeah. Now, once upon a time, a few years ago, I was a lot younger, but just as handsome though. Now, I was living in Bahrain at the start of my career at the airline Gulf Air, and 2005 was the year. Now, if you'd been with me on this very day, it was at the training center classroom, and it was a Monday. And you can imagine a classroom with a bunch of trainees all sitting, and you can hear the buzz of the noise from all of us chatting. And you would have seen Fauzi run into the room. He was our training manager, and he was so excited he entered with a boom. His excitement made us all quiet as he started to speak. Trainees, you won't believe the opportunity you're going to have next week. You've all completed 2 years of your training, and you've worked in all the departments for the experience that you've been gaining. Now the CEO is going to give you the ultimate opportunity to request where you want to work for your career continuity. This is your one-time chance to ask for the career of your choice. So next week, the CEO wants to hear it in your own voice. Now, I started to get really excited and nervous at the same time. I knew exactly the job I wanted, and I wanted desperately to be mine. Now, you see, at the time, Bahrain had started hosting the Formula One, and Gulf Air promoted it around the world with these amazing events that were really fun. And you could tell I wanted this without having needing a polygraph, to get paid, to travel, meet people, and have a laugh. I can't tell you how much I wanted this job, but there was one major challenge that really made me want to sob. Now, you can't tell right now, however, I had terrible insecurity back then. You see, I grew up shy, awkward, and I was bullied way back when. And speaking in public to a CEO made me crazy nervous. But I wanted this job so bad, I just thought, suck it up, wuss. Now, I'm competitive, so I thought up a bit of a strategy to impress the CEO for this job so that he would hire me. And what I did was I enlisted the help of my friends in marketing, who actually took my handouts and turned them into brochures, which were really appealing. I then went to my friend who was the ultimate copywriter, and I got them to write my speech so that it made my chances brighter. Then the day came where I stood in the boardroom, and with this lush carpet and this cold AC, and we were about to start soon. The CEO said, "Muneer," and I walked up to the front, and my throat started to go dry and my stomach started to grunt. I handed out the brochures, and this actually impressed them at the start, but my hands started to shake, and oh man, I could feel my heart. And then I started. Good morning. Good morning. Today, my name is Muneer. Now, the CEO had already lost all interest, and I seemed to be losing out on this test. I started reading from my paper, and I said all the right thing. I said the right thing, but the way in which I said it lost the attention that it should bring. When I finished speaking, it went quiet, and the CEO looked up. Not hearing a word, he had to make a decision that was a little abrupt. So he looked at my brochure and said, I know. Muneer, it's to marketing that you're going to go. And just like that, the course of my life changed instantly. I effed up so badly and I blew it miserably. See, it's not what you say that actually counts. It's how you say it that wins the account. For over 3 weeks, I beat myself up over this. How could I blow my only shot and miss? 3 weeks on that couch, I experienced so much pain. And then one day I said, I'd had enough, and I said, never again. I couldn't let my excuses stand in my way anymore. I decided to find a way, an out or a door. And then what dawned on me was this great epiphany. It's like the clouds parted and you could like hear the symphony, like a, oh. I ran to my room and I found a book that I had read, and it was about some geeks who'd turned their lives around and got ahead. Basically, there was a man who helped these geeks with dating and people with self-esteem issues and who were underestimating. He showed them something called the power of the unconscious mind and how powerful it was in creating the changes that they wanted to find. To tap into it, they used the science that they called NLP. This helped them to be confident, communicate, and persuade effectively. I was fascinated by it and I wanted to know more. I mean, this could apply everywhere, and that would be a bit of a score. So what I did was I started finding books on the subject. But you see, like a cook without a kitchen is like a reject. You want to learn about people and human interaction, you need a live course to gain that real satisfaction. So I went and I researched and I found the NLP's co-creator, and he had a course in Jan. And I turned and said to yourself, I have to learn from this man. Then I saw the investment and my heart started to sink. I thought, $5,000? I'll stay with my problems, I think. But then I thought of all the pain the inaction would cause me long term, and how it would actually end up costing me more if I don't learn. So I decided, you have to take action today. To get my desired future, this is my success highway. See, the more I learned, the more I realized the potential. Your career, your relationships, your emotions, everything essential, all grow with mastering your mind, you'll find. And imagine what happens when your desires and unconscious are aligned. That's how I started experimenting and experiencing the results that I desired. And the more I grew, the more I got inspired. So I started to travel everywhere to learn from every expert of human behavior. And the knowledge that I earned has become my ultimate savior. Because of it, I've written a book and can now speak all the time. I even have the confidence to speak with a bit of a rhyme. And what I'm saying is, if I can transform, I know that you can too. And I'll show you how. I swear it's true. So how does this whole story apply to you today? If you've ever had challenges that made you want to back away, I have your back and I'll show you how to tame them. I don't care what your challenge is, you name it. I want you to get really excited today because it's the start of your new life. So fun that it will feel like play. Thank you guys for tuning in. That is my story rhyme, my attempt at a story rhyme. I appreciate you all. I hope this was useful. By the way, if you're interested, I am talking about NLP today. My webinar is at 8 p.m. UAE Time, UAENLP.com. You can come and check it out, find out all about NLP and how it can transform your life just like it's transformed mine. that and unconscious communication, they're very interlinked. So come on down. I'd love to see you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you. I have a lot of love for you. Peace out, and I will see you on another video very soon. Bye.